Have you ever wondered how our ancestors preserved food without refrigeration? Imagine living in a world without refrigerators, canning jars, or vacuum sealers. Sounds challenging, right? Well, our ancestors made it work, and their ingenious methods of food preservation have shaped our culinary landscape in more ways than one. The earliest form of food preservation dates back to the Stone Age, where our ancestors discovered the magic of sun-drying. By laying fruits and vegetables under the sun, they were able to remove moisture, thereby inhibiting the growth of bacteria and preserving the food for longer periods. Fast forward a few centuries to the advent of salt. Salt, a precious commodity back in the day, played a significant role in food preservation. It was used extensively to preserve meat, a method still used today, known as salting or curing. The salt draws out moisture from the meat, creating an inhospitable environment for bacteria. Let's move to the Age of Discovery, where explorers spent months at sea, carrying barrels of salted meat, hardtack, and other preserved foods. But salt wasn't the only game in town. Smoking, another ancient method of preservation, was also in play. By exposing meat or fish to smoke, our forefathers could add flavor while also preserving their catch. As we step into the 19th century, we encounter a revolutionary invention that changed the game of food preservation: the mason jar. Invented by John Landis Mason, these jars allowed for the canning of food at home, making preservation more accessible and convenient. This method involves heating food to kill bacteria and sealing it in jars, thereby creating a vacuum. In the 20th century, with the advent of electricity, refrigeration became a household norm. This allowed for preservation methods such as freezing, which slows down the decomposition process by turning water into ice and inhibiting bacterial growth. Now imagine combining these preservation methods with culinary skills to create something as delightful as a pizza. The dough, made from fermented grains, a form of preservation, topped with cured meats, sun-dried tomatoes, and cheese, a product of milk preservation. To summarize, food preservation has evolved dramatically from sun-drying in the Stone Age to refrigeration in the 20th century. Each method, be it salting, smoking, canning, or freezing, has its unique history and contribution to the food we enjoy today. So the next time you bite into your favorite pizza, take a moment to appreciate the centuries of innovation that have gone into preserving each ingredient. Isn't it fascinating how our survival techniques have turned into culinary artistry?